Are Manchester United in a crisis? United have started the season poorly, gathering only 3 wins and 3 losses in the 6 games so far, putting them 9th in the league table with a run of poor form, which has led the media to believe and force the narrative that the club is in a crisis. But today, we will check whether actually the club is in a crisis or the press are just looking for clicks and attention. With the season well underway, United are struggling to kickstart their campaign. The team have mainly been underwhelming on the pitch. Having issues all round seems to have hampered their performances generally. The team have been putting subpar performances on the pitch, lacking a lot of quality, lacking a lot of drive and intensity. But it is as a cause of different circumstances, like the current state of the squad. Most of the first team players are out either with injuries or other reasons. The likes of Sancho and Antony out for personal issues and personal matters, and the likes of Shaw, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Lisandro Martinez, Kobe Mainoo, Tyrell Malacia, and so many others out due to injuries or knocks. This have left the squad thin in strength, quality, and options, and that forced Erik Ten Hag's hand to play in a particular way or particular system to accommodate and manage to get wins, which can certainly lead to the team playing in less than ideal form on the pitch. Manchester United is not in a crisis. Injuries are normal in sports, and yes, some have it worse than others, but a manager is there to manage. I see fans complain about the manager having favourites, but they don't see that the manager is left thin with his options and is trying to maximize outputs and minimize injuries. Some also complain about the team lacking in identity and in play style. And I tell them, how can a team that is struck with an absence of players and a first team that hasn't played together for multiple games start playing good football instantly? You need time to work out the system. You need time for the players to understand. I also need time for the system to get attuned to the players gradually. As for the lack of sharpness and intensity, that slowly comes back the more games they play and get used to together. But the main issue is the so-called leaks from social media, pundits, and news sources. Me personally, I believe Erik Ten Hag has the team under control and both the players and the board back the manager. Journalists usually take their leaks or sources from unhappy players who feel hard done by the manager. And we all know who I'm talking about specifically. But another thing to note is that United is the most supported and well-known club in the world. So news articles are always looking for a source or means to use that global nature to their advantage. Managing a club is never easy. It takes time and patience. And time and patience are required for you to help sort out challenges. There are some you will conquer and there are some you will fail. But it's about your patience and your work ethic. The team is under a process, and I suggest we back the manager and give him time to develop and make this squad his own. A prime example is that of Mikel Arteta at Arsenal and Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool. Time and patience is what Erik Ten Hag needs from both me and you.